Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 22 of my 0 to 100 mil flipping series. Today we're starting off at about, exactly 39.878k, you can actually see there. And we have a full bond available, so we're going to see how it goes this week. We're at day 12 anyway. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, because the Anku socks worked so well last week, we're definitely going to try buying some more of these. I think we'll just put an offer in for what we had it in before, and yeah, I mean, we made 4 mil in one flip. We have to give these another try. Like, it'd just be kind of unethical not to. And yeah, we'll put an offer in for, we cannot afford 6 unfortunately, but we'll put an offer in for 5 and we'll come back when hopefully we've sold some of them. Okay, so we actually did manage to buy 3 Anku socks, but they're very slow, but we did sell 2 of them already, so we sold them for a 366k profit, which is pretty nice still, and 2 of those gives us 732k in profit. This last Anku sock we're going to have to sell for a bit less, but that's okay. And we also, since we were getting bored, we bought some samurai items, but we are just kind of waiting for them to sell, so we'll go deal with those later once they've actually sold. Okay, so the Elder Chaos hood actually has has a very good margin on it. It has about 120k, so we'll definitely go buy 20 of these. And we probably should get another item as well. We'll check the rest of the Elder Chaos set because it trades a lot and is very good. This hood actually has dropped a bit, so we can buy it for 800k. No, we cannot, so we'll have to put a higher offer in. Okay, so we are going to do the Elder Chaos hood. Still has a very nice margin on it. For the item, it still has about over 100k. So we'll go put an offer in for the rest of our money. And yeah, we'll come back when the items have sold. Okay, so we've sold pretty much the majority of our stuff back. So we finally sold the Anku socks. We ended up getting a 400k margin in that, so not too bad. Did take a long time to sell. The Elder Chaos tops, we got pretty decent money from, 74k on each one, and 11 of those gives us 814k. The Chaos hoods we broke even on, we sold them back for what we bought for, but still nothing ventured, nothing lost, or whatever how you say that. And everything else we're just still kind of waiting to sell. So we got about 1.2 mil from that flip, so pretty decent. And yeah, let's see what else we can make. Okay, so we're going to be readjusting our samurai boots because they've been in there for way too long. So we bought them for 261, so they've dropped to 260. So the rest of these will be selling at a very minor loss, but we won't be making anything unfortunately. The samurai greaves, I mean we only have one. I don't know if it's worth actually checking that, but we'll just leave it for now. Hill Giant Club, it's more expensive than 1 mil for sure. Okay, so the Obsidian Cape actually has a 30k margin on it, which is pretty decent. So we're definitely going to buy some of these. They trade quite a lot. I mean, it's used a lot, so we'll go ahead and buy maybe 30 or maybe a little bit more. I don't know. We'll do 30 for now, and we can go back and change it after. And we just put an offer in for Anku socks as well. It's still been working pretty well. I mean, 400k on an item is still quite nice. And we have 26 mil in our inventory still, so we're not quite sure what we're going to actually do with that yet. But the Anku sock is quite a good item, so we might do one of these as well. So we've been looking at this ring of coins for a little while now. It cost, I think, 15 to 16 mil. So yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. We'll just put an offer in that's like a good amount below the average price. So 15.1 mil will do, and see how that works. Okay, so we're back, and we pretty much sold a good amount of our stuff. The Obsidian Capes, we ended up only getting a 7k margin on them, so only got about 100k in total from those. We didn't buy as many as we'd like. The Anku socks, we got a 200k margin, so quite a bit less as well. But we didn't lose any money. We were selling most of these samurai boots back, and unfortunately we did not buy the ring of coins either. But I think we're going to try it again. But we'll buy some other items first. Okay, so the margin on Anku socks, we just checked to be sure, is 300k, which is still not awful. They just do take quite a while to buy and sell. Sometimes you only get like one a day. So it's, I don't know, we'll probably just buy a couple of these, but we're going to save the most of our money for doing another flip. So instead, I think we're going to do a torsal seed flip. had a 2K margin on it, I believe. I'm gonna put it higher than that, but we can afford 200 of these. And let's see what it was. Yeah, 2K, pretty decent. And yeah, maybe we'll get one more item going because you guys are asking us for some more cheaper items as well as the expensive ones. So maybe we'll toss some other ones in there as well. Let's check what Zolver skills is at least. 141 and 139. Yeah, 2 GP on Zolver skills, very good. So we'll definitely go do those, and we'll can't quite afford a buy-in limit's worth, which is 30,000. Can do like half of that, and yeah, we'll come back when the stuff has sold. Okay, so we're back, and we did make a whole lot of money. The ring of coins we sold back for exactly what we bought it for, unfortunately, so we didn't lose any money. The Anku socks we have yet to buy. The Zolver scales, we did get a 2 GP margin, giving us 30k, and the Torsal seeds got us the most money at about 175k. So not too bad, but we're going to move on to some more expensive items, I think. We're going to check the Ring of Coins margin just straight up. So we bought for 15,632, and we sell it for 15,350. So a 300k margin on an item this expensive isn't that great, but it does trade a lot more than the Anku set, a lot more than the other Master Clue items. So we might put an offer in for a couple, because that's all we can actually afford. We'll start off with 2 and see where that goes. Okay, so we might try these Dragon Bolts. We bought them for 2k each, and we're selling them for 1853, so about 150 GP on each, which is quite good. We just have to see how many we can actually buy of these. We'll probably just use the rest of our money, because they do have a 11k limit, something around there. So we'll just, yeah, max out the rest of our money on this, and we'll see how that goes, and we'll come back when we bought and sold a couple things. Okay, so we did actually manage to buy the Ring of Coins this time. We flipped them for a 259k profit on each one, so relatively not very good for the cost of the item, but we still got over 500k from profit from that. The Dragon Bolts, we only got about 60k from. But I think that's where we're going to call it at the end of the episode. We didn't get a whole lot of progress this week. We spent a lot of time working on our other series. But of course, my channel is Flipping Old School, so we're going to continue on with the flipping, of course. I still really enjoy it. It was just a bit of a slow week. But still, we started about 39.8 mil, and we're ending at about 41 mil, pretty close to 41 mil. So we didn't get a whole lot of money. We still got 1 mil, which isn't that bad, but next week we'll definitely pick up our game. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.